बाजी करने उतरे युवराज सिंह। पूर्व क्रिकेटर युवराज के बेटे युवराज की टीम में एंट्री मैच फिक्सिंग स्कैम में टीम से बाहर होने वाले खिलाड़ियों की वजह से हुई थी। पहले कांबली और फिर रॉबिन सिंह के साथ युवराज ने पारी संभाल ली।
That's a tremendous shot. No messing around there. Shot and hammered away. The 100 coming up point here.
Well, I don't think Ian Harvey is quick enough to be bouncing anybody on this pitch. Looks an absolute beauty of a...
That's a lovely shot. Plenty of wrist in that. Whipped away on the onside. It's 3 boundaries here for Yuvraj Singh.
मुश्किल घड़ी में युवराज की सूझबूझ और जिम्मेदारी देखकर लगा ही नहीं कि वो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर पहली बार बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, वो भी दुनिया के सबसे बेहतरीन बॉलिंग लाइनअप के खिलाफ।
He's got it over the top. That's a tremendous shot.
Sometimes when the ball leaves the bat, you get the impression that it's not quite come off the middle. But that got the distance and you can't complain against that. What a shot that is! Tell you, you've seen some exotic shots today, but the speed with which he rocked back and found the gap was amazing. 163 for 4. Oh, now then, did you imagine you would see that? It's gone straight into the best sleep fielder you will see for many a year, and it has barely kissed his fingers.
Glorious shot to bring up his half-century. What a start for the young man. Excellent innings so far. And 52 of just 47 balls.
19वें ओवर में क्रीज पर आए युवराज ने 47वें ओवर तक बल्लेबाजी की। 80 गेंदों में 84 रन के अलावा जिस आक्रामक एटीट्यूड के साथ उन्होंने बल्लेबाजी की, वो देखते ही
Get the young men in. Yuvraj Singh in now at number 6. Get off the mark straight away with a boundary. Robin Peterson would have been feeling much happier running into bowl, having seen Tendulkar on his way. I think he tries to bowl this out in the foot marks to get one to turn back to the left-hander. Right out wide, you see the dust come up, aiming for the foot mark, but it's sliced away. A lot of spin on that. Wait. No, that's a fine shot. Just slightly overpitched from Pollard, and Yuvraj was into it in a flash.
Expertly played by the left-hander. That ball has got some backwind. There was long off in place, so really had to play with a little bit of bottom hand to find the gap through mid-on, because mid-on was up in the circle. Lovely timing on that occasion. They seem...
There he goes, just over the top. Prepared to use his feet, so we're getting towards the 40th. And that might be a signal for Yuvraj to take things into his own hands.
Well, this is good cricket. The previous one was a short delivery, so he anticipated that Klusener will pitch this one up. And he's down the track in a flash. Good footwork, getting close to the pitch of the ball and just chipping it over.
Yuvraj Singh has the ability to hit.
Short, pulled away. That is a great shot.
250's up.
A lovely shot. Great pull shot from Yuvraj. In position early. Alan Donald a little too short on that occasion. Controlled it beautifully. On the bounce into the boarding horse. Clean strike.
Almost dismissive that by Yuvraj.
Indians out there, plenty of men in the circle. That's gone in the air, and what a catch! Brilliantly taken by Yuvraj Singh. That is really a stunner. Magnificent catch by Yuvraj Singh.
Well, he's damaged something, but it won't matter. The pain won't feel quite as bad. Well, we've talked about his catching in the gully, backward point area. Here's on the sweep, little top edge, flies rather quickly and flat. Oh, absolutely astonishing one hand away to his right. And well may they celebrate. Be careful, Ashish. 194.
That's well placed as well. They won't catch that one. Boy, this is a beautiful outfield. It's almost like a really fast green, golf green. Fantastic the way the ball runs and just keeps running.
Well, we've been treated to some wonderful batting by both sides so far this summer. We've seen it from Australia for a number of years now, but rarely in recent times have we seen it from an opposition side. But all the Indians.
Got a hold of that into the gap, down the hill. It's lightning fast. 4 runs off the over. 19 gone. 3 for 97. It's gone for it. He meets him, that's 4. It's only 3 men on the onside. Singh picking it up beautiful. It wasn't all that short.
Very quickly into position, Yuvraj. They've brought Lee up from that long on position early in the over, with fine leg now going back. Yuvraj has realised that anything short, if he can get it into that mid-wicket area, fair chance it's going to be 4.
Gone for it. Great shot. He's a fine player. Yuvraj Singh, putting down your little black book. 22 years of age. Plays all the shots.
How does he get into the test batting lineup? No chance at the moment.
Sweeps well into the gap. It's 4 more. That's beautifully played. 26 gone, 3 for 134. It's in the air, there she goes. Here comes Simons. No, doesn't get there. Not sure that it's gone over. It's a big hit. That's the longest boundary, and he's gone over cover. The crowd's saying 4, but you wouldn't believe them in Sydney. We'll wait for the third umpire.
They go easy, Bill. As New South Wales would leave Steve Buckner Australia. This is just inside the rope. Look at that. Crowd's got it exactly right. About, well, 1/3 of a metre inside the rope. I tell you what, that is a big hit. It's only a 4, but that's over cover off Gillespie.
This time he pulls it away. Vico does well. They'll pick up 2. 46 gone. It's 3 for 255.
In the odd Yorker. We'll have to vary his pace quite a bit in these dying overs.
Where's it gone? It's gone out of the ground. Has it's a big one. No, it bounces inside the rope. He's on fire. Almost impossible to bolt him. He's played the sweep shot beautifully. He's hit through the covers. This time he goes over mid-wicket.
Once again, it's the placement though. It's not an out-and-out slog. Knows that.
Raj on strike to Harvey. Bang! High ball! Getting under it, is he? It's a long boundary. It's going, it's going, it's gone! What a good hit. That's a big hit. That's 85 metres. He got hold of that. It was just a fraction short. You could hear the bat. Ian Chappell said earlier. It's a wonderful piece of willow.
That's the one I wanted to change, Bill. Why would you want to change that? He's hit that about 95 to 100 metres. It's not just cleared the rope, it's cleared the fence and about 3 or 4 rows back. Longest boundary at the ground.
It's gone over cover. That's a beautiful stroke. Controlled hitting. 4 more. That's beautiful batting. He goes over mid-wicket. Then he gently goes over cover with a lofted drive. And the crowd should be excited.
I don't think it gets any better. One-day cricket entertainment. This is outstanding from Yuvraj Singh. The 6 to start. And then inside out over cover. Full toss as well. Low full toss. Not easy to play that shot against that sort of delivery.
Sweeps. 4 more. He's on fire. He's played some superb sweep shots off the spinner. This time it's a medium pacer. 1-1-6-4-4.
Three boundaries, all hit to different parts of the SCG. One over mid-wicket, one over extra cover, and one now sweep over short fine leg.
Going again, down again. This could be 6 more. It's going and going. And it's gone. What an over for India. What batting. 22 off the over. 3 for 288 after 49.
Outstanding, absolutely outstanding from Yuvraj Singh. 6-4-4-6 to finish the Ian Harvey over, who is regarded around the world as one of the finest bowlers at the death in one-day cricket. It's now the highest individual score at this ground in a one-day international. Yuvraj Singh has raced to 139 from 121 balls. That was the first 6. Then the 4 over extra cover, then the fine sweep from the slower ball, and then bang, straight back over the bowler's head into the side screen. 16 4s and 2 6s, and that's as good as you'll see anyone hit the ball.
Striking at 114.
It's a pretty steady light.
Good timing, good stroke. 4 runs. Just what India needed.
And that's his favourite shot, the off drive, the big booming off drive of Yuvraj Singh. The ball comes on nicely to the bat. It's a good ball. There's nothing wrong at all with the ball. Has a good backlift. And he's a sweet timer of the cricket ball, Yuvraj Singh. A couple of shots like that, and you'll start seeing the best of this young, very talented batsman.
Swept away, cries of catch it, but he's hit that really solidly. Goodness me, it was one of the most effortless 6s I've seen, I think.
And believe it or not, I don't think he quite timed it as well as he would have liked. It doesn't come from the meat of the bat. In fact, it's the outer edge of the bat, and that's why the elevation is the strength and just the gift of hitting the ball so well that Yuvraj Singh has. Is getting 2 more runs for it. 8 runs for the first 2 balls from the off spinner.
What wonderful timing! My goodness me! Oh. Brilliant.
Merv Hughes has been saying right through the afternoon, margin for error on this pitch is minimum. This ball finishes on middle and leg. That's all it does. Not a huge mistake by the bowler. Just the artistry of Yuvraj Singh.
Oh, there you go. It's even beaten the ball boy. And has raced to the boundary. What a way to finish the over. 210 for...
A tremendous shot.
That's glorious. That's gigantic. That's a 6. The crowd's loving it. He's playing a superb innings out there. 42 of 37 balls. This is his second six. Up and over. Good use of the bottom hand. And look at that bat swing. Magnificent. Straight hit from the moment it left the bat.
What a striker. Edge, and that ball will carry away to the boundary. Youthful edge. Yuvraj Singh doesn't want to break the momentum here. He's on 48.
It's a cruel game for the bowlers. Superb delivery from Shoaib Akhtar. Good pace. Well settled Yuvraj, finding the outside edge. And it's raced away to the fence.
The reaction there clearly suggests that he's frustrated. Slow one will give him his 50. And the crowd erupts in applause. Yes, he has played with a lot of passion and fire.
And an important innings that he'll cherish for a long, long time. This is a big occasion, the BCCI Platinum Jubilee match between India and Pakistan, and he came at a very crucial time. 16th, won the international 50, and by far a most memorable one.
That's gone away. Another boundary through that vacant slip corner. More frustration for Pakistan. That boundary also raising India's 250.
Well, it's the city of joy, and they've had that in abundance today. People from Kolkata love their cricket. They've had some great entertainment. A little fortunate that he would take it. Sixth boundary.
You just cannot defend in that area. That's played fine, that's 4. India piling up more misery for Pakistan. That's gone. Slicing the ball, the full toss. And that boundary brings more cheers here at the Eden Gardens. The Indians are... Full toss, crashed through the offside. That's a glorious shot. That went flat. Simon Toffel is not sure whether that has carried all the way or whether that's hit the fence on the bounce. It's a 4.
Once again, not getting the Yorker right. But look at this. This is a very difficult shot indeed. He's a strong man. Bang! He's on a roll.
Inside edge, 4. Unlucky for Rana Naveed and Pakistan. Mighty lucky for the Indians. 290 now. Partnership 53 of just 32 balls.
Well, fortune favors the brave, and this has been a very brave effort so far from Yuvraj Singh. Fortunate to get the inside edge, and the fine leg was inside the circle. Unfortunate for the bowler. But things start to go your way. It normally goes in your way all the time.
The Sri Lankans will be attacking.
The slower delivery, dispatched by Yuvraj Singh. That should give him some confidence.
Absolutely, it should give him plenty of confidence, because it wasn't such a bad delivery. It was just outside the off stump. But obviously he picked it up, had enough room to free his arms, and really hammered it with a lot of power.
Why would you want to experiment on a good batting pitch? Oh, this is even better. Classical style. Consecutive boundaries for Yuvraj Singh.
Yuvraj Singh has come out there with a purpose. He's not going to hang around. If it's up there, he's going to hit it. If it's short, he's going to hit it. He wants to play his shots on this pitch. And provided he selects the correct one, he's going to be successful.
Midon picked it up very late and can't get there. Dilhara Fernando in the deep. Did not pick it up at all. A good shot from Yuvraj.
Yet again displaying that he wants to hit the ball through the V. He's obviously come with that in mind, and he's playing some powerful shots through that V area.
He's gone over the top, one bounce and out. There's no mid-on. That's an odd thing. They have a mid-off, a long-off, I beg your pardon, and no long-on. He went with the turn. Chandanan is the leg spinner to the left-handed Yuvraj. Saw it early and bang.
It's very cleverly played by Yuvraj. He saw that region at long on quite empty, and instead of hitting it wide where the fielder was in fact straight earlier on, picked his area very well.
Still no long on. So invitation is there. He's gone again. And this time it's gone the distance. Not too much elevation. A flat 6.
Strange setting of the field by the Sri Lankans, the Sri Lankan captain. So that really is the area which Yuvraj has been looking with a great deal of hunger. And the obvious area where he would be playing was there. And there she went.
He's gone over the top again and another 6. Reaches his 50 in style. Another 6 for Yuvraj. And he must have taken a huge sigh of relief. Runs under the belt. This talented youngster is back.
He certainly is. I think the fact that the selectors have placed their faith in him, he's not letting them down. Great use of the feet. And when you do that, no respite for the bowlers.
The sweep and 4 more. He really packs a punch. 13 runs from the over. It's 167 for 3. He's gone over the top again, Yuvraj. That's a close thing. 4 or 6. We'll have to refer it to the third umpire.
Yuvraj pressing on. Stepping on the gas is really taking on the Sri Lankans. Taking the aerial route once again. Did it go right over?
Well, it's bounced on something and come back into the ground, so chances are that it hit the hoardings on the full. That's a tough one. I'd put my money on it having bounced off the hoardings. Well, it's been given in as 4. That is going to be 6. That is comprehensive. Right on these tents. If there was any doubt about the last one, he's put paid to it now. 6 more for Yuvraj.
Confidence personified that time. Yuvraj just launching into it. Beautiful timing. Hit it on the up. And that really sowed over for 6. Down the ground, they'll probably get 2. Dilhara Fernando unable to pick it up. He's not been having a great time down there on the line.
Well, that is luck for you. Inside edge, he'll take it. He's off the mark with the boundary. Well, that is a terrific shot. He got a hand to it and yet carried the distance. So Yuvraj Singh is going to be positive. That's for sure. That is a gift.
Go on to the biggie.
could be out. No, it's a goal all the way.
What a shot! What a shot! Nothing can stop Yuvraj Singh. He is on a roll. And wide of the crease, but he's launched into it. Yuvraj Singh. And boy, what a time is he having.
That's played fine and deliberately played fine. Very good shot. He had the field in mind, Yuvraj Singh.
Look at the point of release from Abdul Razak. Wide off the crease. So the angle was provided. Yuvraj Singh realized the fine leg was inside the ring. Placement excellent. Look at that. How wide of the crease can you get?
Not only was he wide of the crease, but possibly, I think, umpire ignoring the no ball. Back leg cutting the return crease.
Just making the point, Ramesh. Back leg is not allowed to cut the return crease. Is he just going over? He's just letting the ball go, and his back leg is gone out of the return crease.
That's much better from Yuvraj Singh. Now there's a man in the deep, but he missed it by a mile. Really stroked it off the middle of his bat.
Looks good when it comes off. There was a miscue a couple of overs earlier, but this time he finds the sweetest spot on the bat. Will make him a lot better. A little bit of charge, beautiful execution.
This time it's a straight drive, another four, different direction, but what grace from Yuvraj Singh.
Stand and deliver. Yuvraj Singh didn't move, was admiring his shot, was expecting the delivery to be pitched up. Look at that nice balance. Head over the ball, beautiful. Can't get better.
Area. Magnificent. Just drop kicked it over mid-on. I have no doubt he picked it out with the mid-on up, trying to enforce a false shot while all he got was a real good shot. Inzi, fantastic shot to Yuvraj.
Glorious shot. Good to watch even, although mid-on up. He had a bit of room there for him. Beautiful, right on top of against the spin.
And again, what a shot. He is so good with that long bat he uses, that extra long blade that he's got in his hand. He's free flow of it, and when he hits it in the middle, it goes.
That ball was really travelling after he hit the bat of Yuvraj Singh. Once again looking to come forward, and as you can see, he was not very far away from that ball. Didn't give him a chance to even dive. The ball was way past Arshad Khan and mid-on when he dived.
Down the ground, 4 more. I don't think he picked it up. It's hit like an exocet missile straight at him. He didn't have any time to react.
Well, as he hit it, I heard a sound saying, "Catch it." No chance. It was hit with so much power. Look at that. He had no chance.
You catch it in your teeth. I think it's the only way you're going to do it. He had no reaction time to get that.
Got hold of that. That's his half century. His 21st half century in one-day internationals.
And it's a good one. He's in good form. Got 100 in the test match and then got a blistering innings in Peshawar. Looked good then, and he's really found form here. 21st ODI 50, 4th against Pakistan. Looking good there, 52 not out of 60.
He's gone. No problem. All the way.
Take that. Good use of the feet. Went straight over the bowler's head.
That's the direction. Over mid-on, 6. .252 for 3.
That's gone in the gap for a 4. Umar Gul with a meek dive, couldn't stop it.
Again, the quicker delivery on a slow pitch helps the ball skid off the surface and come to the bat a lot better.
Well, they certainly will be a very happy bunch. Well, that's a glorious drive from Yuvraj Singh. And that has quietened the audience here. 86 for 1. Oh, what timing. Great placement. Yuvraj Singh once again has played a lovely drive. It's so easy on the eyes, Yuvraj Singh. High back lift, very graceful, very purposeful as well.
Stand and deliver. Waited for the ball to come on to him. Very much unlike what Rahul Dravid did the previous delivery. This is a much better option. As a batsman, you want the ball to come on to you. Bang. Disappear.
Well, how many times have we seen that? Short, pull, 4. And again, it wasn't the best bit of fielding that you'll find, but that wasn't a good delivery. Got what it deserved.
This is a slow wicket. Now you're into the 26th over. The ball is old, short ball, and Yuvraj just dismisses it. He's in terrific form, Yuvraj Singh.
Found the gap again. All he has to do is drift to that off-stump line and he'll be punished.
Oh, that is magical. One ball around the off-stump. Played late, found the gap. There are 2 fielders there now. It's not the easiest shot to play. You've got to be very precise indeed. Otherwise, you'll find one of those fielders. And it wasn't even that short. It was sort of played on the top of its bounce. No chance for those 2 fielders. Not too short. Played off the front foot. Played late. Brilliantly done.
That's powerfully hit. Found the gap again. Another boundary. That's a good over for India. 128 for 1.
Perfect example of what Waqar says. Present the full face of the bat. Batting looks simple and you will achieve good results.
Well, isn't it soothing to the eyes? Have a look at this. Glorious. Right on top of the delivery. It makes you smile as a commentator also. Because that is just a classic shot.
That's hit hard for a 4. What a shot. In the gap, mid-on was up in the ring.
Well, you can expect a treat. This is a real battle now. Yuvraj is going to identify areas that he can target for boundaries because that's what India needs. This is a terrific start for the over. He's picked it up from outside the off stump. He just has decided that it's got to go to mid-on or long on, wherever the ball, and he's gotten away with it. Coming in a bit, 10 yards off the fence.
That's a very good stroke. Shoaib Malik is quickly across. Oh, he lets it go. Would you believe it? Unbelievable. 213 for 2. This one was masterly struck by Yuvraj Singh. High back lift. Shoaib Malik, one of Pakistan's better fielders, were out there trying to patrol the boundary, and midway through you can straight away feel that he was in trouble, a lot of trouble. Limping, lack of fluids possibly.
Shot on jab. He's extremely good in timing. He is gifted. Looked like a gentle push. There were two men in the deep, but he's found the boundary. Stunning one, this.
Well, I tell you, in this shot, he picked up his gap before the bowlers even bowled the delivery. He decided well before that, and he just closed the face of the bat at the last second. Have a look at this for a shot. Beauty. It's a slow pitch. It's dying a little bit. It's not really coming onto the bat so well.
And this time through the offside. There is a man in the deep. Can pressure Yasir Arafat, the fielder. 87, Yuvraj Singh.
Match, I would think, still in the favor of the Indians. 49 balls, plenty of wickets, 8 wickets in hand. But you cannot afford this run rate to go 9 on 9. Really moving his feet that well.
Fine leg inside the circle. Very delicately and nicely played. Another boundary for Yuvraj Singh. Number 13 for him.
Well, you don't really need to move your feet if a bowler bowling to you like this, such a rubbish delivery. That was on the leg stump, fine leg up. The only thing will happen, you can see that.
Eight runs already. Just the 3 deliveries so far. Just a single this time. So Indians having a good time now, getting close.
Well, the Indians can really cash in here right now. 9 runs have been taken off the 4 deliveries, and if they can...
That's well struck. He will find the boundary. So he's away, Yuvraj. 159 for 3 to go.
Well, it's a boundary jamboree this evening at Kingsmead. It's India on the charge. 13 fours, 4 sixes. Ball skidding on this surface now. It pitches and skids on. But he couldn't wait to get in, Yuvraj. He's just got 3 overs. Would rest for that, but he's playing in this game.
That's in the air, and it'll reach the boundary in a flash. He's a good striker of the ball, Yuvraj. You could see he was dying to get out there. Not been amongst the runs in this tournament, but we all know that he's a class player and a dangerous one.
Well, it's great skill from Yuvraj. It's a wristy shot. Just look where he gets it. One bounce behind square on the offside, opening the face of the bat. Gets his right leg out of the way.
That's in the air. And will go into the boundary. Just for a minute, one thought it might land in the crowd. But this is turning out to be a good over. 11 off the first 5 balls. 2 boundaries in it.
Perfectly placed shot. Yuvraj gets it high, high. Perfectly placed between 2 fielders.
Yuvraj sends it into the crowd. Well, just from where he left the other night against England. Short, and put away with ease.
I think his new nickname's Maximum, isn't it? He just goes through them. It's amazing how he can time the ball. Second ball or third ball faced. And out of the park she goes again.
Yuvraj goes into the crowd. That's massive. Right on top of the stands over square leg. And a magnificent way to end the over. 60 for 2. 61 for 2 in the commentary box. Harsha Bogle is with Sunny Gavaskar.
This is Yuvraj unleashed. Absolutely unleashed. He's come out like he's been batting for an hour somewhere. I don't know where, because we'd have seen the ball appearing otherwise.
This is terrific stuff. Exhilarating. That's the only word that one can use. Exhilarating.
Station this. Gone! Huge! Why do we have boundaries here? Oh, the boundaries are only in our minds, not on the ground. 19 from Simons is first. 79 for 2.
Well, he does love playing the big shots on the onside. His natural swing, and look at that, it's dented the roof. It's made a mess of that roof. PCCI, you might get a bill from the KwaZulu-Natal Cricket Association. They'll be happy to pay it.
Can the ball get tendonitis, I wonder? The way he's hitting those balls. He's gone to 27 from 10. It's gone out. Third man is inside the circle. Finds the offside. There are no fielders on this ground anymore. Where are the men in yellow?
Well, he got a half century in 12 balls. He won't get it in 12 balls this time. But he is...
To be on the surface, a much better one than in the game against South Africa. We'll have to wait here because Yuvraj has again cleared the boundary. Only just this time. But I think it will be 6. Looks an awesome touch already.
To be honest, we want him to bat the whole 20 overs because the kind of nick he's in, he can really get us a very good total, and so that we can just fight out and win this game for India.
Now the pitch, much better pitch.
It's a much better pitch. It's pretty similar to the track which we played against England, and we think that 170, 180 will be a very good total, and if Yuvraj stays there, who knows, he might get much more than that.
With everything.
Out of the ground. By some distance. You cannot drop your length by an inch.
Yes, because he's so quick to transfer his weight. Look at the way he just swiveled onto the back foot and getting his half century with that. Just transferring his balance. Oh, lovely shot.
I'll tell you what, I hope they don't shorten the boundaries because they don't need to in this format. 17 from the over, 21 from the over. Yuvraj has gone berserk. 55 from 22. India 113 for 2.
Full toss. And if you think that you can restrict him on the offside, no, you can't. All you can do is perhaps restrict him from hitting a 6, but he's still going to hit a boundary.
55 not out from 21 balls. Yuvraj Singh. Longest six, 119. Now, where are they going to be? Fine leg drops back. Long on's coming. Poor Brad Haddon standing out there. He's watching the ball go by.
Smiles.
Oh, catch!
Over the top, another boundary. Andy Simons cannot stop this.
This is an unbelievable piece of willow that he's got, Yuvraj. And he's played brilliantly. When he's moved away from the stumps and they've tried to go wide of off stump, he's hit the ball.
Yeah, thought so. Still in the air. Air time.
Well, they used to talk about Michael Jordan's hang time. That sure had some. Oh, that's a great